Alright, we are back with episode 2 of SPT Z2H here, or Rags to Riches, whatever you want to call it. On the profile creation for this, it's called Zero to Hero, so that's just what I'm rolling with. Last episode, we had one good raid on Ground Zero. We got all of our quests done, and we were able to come out with some pretty good loot. And this time, we're going into Woods to finally grab that letter. We've had 2 failed attempts on Woods. The first time we ran into the goons right away off spawn. We died to them. And the second one we were hunting Sturman foolishly. I should have just gotten out. And we ended up dying to some PMCs. But hopefully this one is just going to get a little tiny bit of loot. Like a rig or 2 off some scavs. And get that letter and get out of here. Sweet. We're on the other side of Sawmill here. Hopefully I can get across it without too many interruptions. I also need to be looking for some hydration, some water. So I am running low on that. Man, who just shot at me? I'm not going crazy, right? I just got shot at. I mean, that time I knew I got shot at. Check for Violet. Not there. Alright. Let's go grab the rig and stuff off this scab here. Sure, we'll take some splints. Why not? And a painkiller. Alright. That's a very good come up for the beginning. Let's hope it stays that way. I am just gonna avoid Sawmill. Avoid even thinking about hunting Sturman. There's a lot of fighting going on behind me. I don't really want to be a part of that. The AI PMCs are arguably worse than real PMCs. The only difference is you actually get to see the AI PMCs before they kill you, because they don't hide in bushes. So excuse me. You know, getting a dovetail sight for this would be nice. Just because it's the only long-range weapon I have right now. I think I'm going to get rid of that GKO too. Yeah, it's insured, so I'll keep the mount for now, but seeing as I don't need it for gunsmith, there's not really a reason for me to keep it at all. I probably should have sold it, but more than likely I'll get it back in insurance. There was a bug there for a day on SPT where insurance returns would just be quadrupled randomly, but they fixed that, so. let's see if we can't get some hydration. God, what a douchebag. Just scares the shit out of me and then runs away. Okay. It's also good to know that that we don't actually have a rear sight on this. So maybe it won't be good for a long-range weapon. I might just toss it. Actually, I need all the weapons I can get right now, so I'm going to keep it, but... No, I don't like... At least the GSHs, I don't like. D battery, a splint. I already have a splint. I would like to kill another shotgun scab so I can get his ammo. So I'm already down to 7 spare rounds. And I have 8 in the tube and 7 spare, but that's still... You go through shotgun ammo fairly quickly, especially when it's only 7 mil buckshot. Alrighty. Grab the letter, scratch my head here. And I think Northern UN Roadblock is probably going to be the better of the two. I don't know if Ruaf is going to be there. And I could go to the UN Roadblock, which is like right over there. But there's not a lot of opportunity for loot in that case. I'd just be kind of take my stuff and get out. So... And sometimes I see a rock covered in snow and it looks like a PMC and it scares the ever-living hell out of me. Alright, so we're going to go into Old Sawmill here and then we're going to extract. There's never really any scabs or AI PMCs in Old Sawmill, so I should be able to just loot freely. Though I am worried. I thought I saw somebody up there, but I might be going crazy. That's a nice grip that we can either sell, or if we find a weapon to put it on that. More than likely we'll end up selling it. That's actually a usable attachment. Potentially usable. Ooh, okay. So what we're gonna do here is take this. It's a nice rig that we can have for backup. 762 by 39. More than likely not going to use that. I can just throw that right on there. Alright. Another razor? Alright. That's actually insane luck. I swear this is not scripted. Can of Sprats. We'll take that. We'll take these. Aquamarine. Some Tashankas. Both of them are quest items, so I will gladly take them. Sturman's up. Or something. I don't know. I do know is I plan on just getting out. Oh well. I think we got enough stuff out of that one to make up for our losses last episode. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and sell some items, get myself organized and ready for the next raid. I will see you when I'm done with that. Alright, so I've gone and turned in the letter, unlocked Jaeger, and I gave him that first large Tashanka that we found. And what I'm looking for is either some Express or some Grizzly 40s. Or I can just go with the usual 7mm. And 40 rounds seems like it should be enough. The other thing that we can do here is we can buy 2 of these, go to Prapper, and we can hand in 2 MP133s to complete that quest. Here we go. This is our last Ground Zero quest. Task, quest, twest, I don't know. So I might as well go and get that done. Prapper just gave us another gun. Sweet, I'll take it. No spare ammo or mags. Or no spare mags. He gave us spare ammo. I'm sorry, my brain is a little off the rocker today. So yeah, we're going to go back to Ground Zero. And we're going to get Luxurious Life done. And I will see you when we are in raid for that. Alright. Back in on Ground Zero. This is actually a good spawn for our objective here because the liquor store that we have to go to, the winery, is right inside of this building here that I'm looking at. Right up there. So we'll go ahead and grab that. That'll be an easy quest done. Flakes, I'm not really going to grab those. Not worth it, even as a food item, unless you're desperate. We'll grab the salts and piranha slugs, even though it's just 2 of them. Those are great to use. When I get to set up, if I have them unlocked, I'll use them. Okay. So now the issue with this quest is that we have to find a wine in a winery. I don't remember what this bottle looks like that we have to find. But I know it's here somewhere, so. We'll take an appy juice with us. Why not? Vitamins as are needed for the hideout. Oh, right there. Okay, so this is what the wine bottle looks like. It says Le Jaune on it. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm not French. I don't surrender. I'll actually drink this apple juice over the aquamarine because the aquamarine is better in terms of hydration. So we'll save that for when we need it. It sounded like there was some fighting going on here, so. The fighting could have been over at the could have been underground here. It could have been over at Tarkov Terror Group building. Like I said, my brain's all over the place right now. I know I died with that MP7, but finding ammo for it isn't something that happens often, so. Alright. Okay, the duffel bag's not there. That's alright. Another SKS. Got a spare armored rig. This was that fighting I heard going on. Got a. Ooh. Okay, you know what? We'll keep that. We can put that on the. The thing we have. The VPO, Pepper Hunter. That's what it's called. Man, I'm losing it today. SJ6. Okay, that's actually a very good stimulant. We will take that. Do I have Emercom? I do have Emercom, so we can just get out right here. Actually, hold up. Just wanted to see if there are any Saluas around before I run in and extract. Oh, AP 6.3. I just saw a fraction of that pop up. Okay, there we go. That's 2 survives in a row. That's kind of what we needed. And we're done with our ground 0 tasks. Probably not going to go back. It's a fun map for beginners. But there's not much loot, and there's no other quests there, so I don't really have a reason to go back. Keep drinking my hot chocolate while I'm loading. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn that in and sell some stuff, get myself ready for the next raid. I will see you when I'm done. Alright, it is time. We're going to go into our first raid on customs here. We're going to try and do background check, formerly called checking, which requires getting the mechanic's key and then grabbing a golden pocket watch out of a oil tanker. Should be a pretty easy quest. The key is guaranteed spawn in dorms. It's just a matter of surviving. And I figured I'd show you all the raid, or the load process for raids. And my dog's barking here, so I don't know if this is usable. And there we go. Just like that, I'm in. Alrighty. Let's make this one a good one. Let's get stacked. Fat stacks of loot. Actually, this is not a bad spawn. I'm going to go ahead and loot these 3 buildings. And then I'm going to go across the way towards Sniper Scav so that I can get over to dorms while avoiding Fortress, because that area sucks. That's a tank battery. See, this is the dilemma. These things are like incredibly rare to find. So do I grab the tank battery, which weighs 43 kilos? So grabbing this, I can't sprint. Or do I just leave it and I'm just going to leave it and wait till I find another one? My strength is not nearly high enough. You know, I'd like to be able to walk at a somewhat normal pace when I pick that up, so we'll wait to look for him. I'm sure we'll find him. Oh, there's my last Salua. Didn't even expect it to be there. I'll take the RAM for now. Actually, that'll go bye-bye. Not really worth it. I'll take CPUs. I'm also looking for a hard drive. The hard drive is going to be a barter item for a gunsmith part. I'm also looking for elite pliers, 2 elite pliers, and a red screwdriver. And CPUs can barter for gas ants now, so I'm also going to look for those. Sorry, not CPUs. CPU fans can barter for gas analyzers. So we've got a little list of things that I'd like to get. And sure, why not? There we go. Noodles, I need those. We've got a lot of items for hydration recovery here. MPX drum. If that was an MP5 drum mag, that'd be great. Ooh. Time to commit insurance fraud. Get a class 4 helmet. That dude just tossed a nade at me that close. You damn near killed yourself with that one. So I'm glad I killed you first. Celebratory milk time, I guess. See, this is like, why does my luck have to be insane for the things that I don't want? Yeah, we'll just throw it in there. The Mashka is a Class 4 helmet that has a Class 6 face shield on it. So, the helmet itself is fairly good, but once I get the face shield, it'd be even better. Finally. That took me way too many shots. There we go, there's a hard drive. We'll take the power cord. We'll need that for quest later. And I could take the other one, but not too worried about grabbing it. I will definitely be finding more of those. Told you. Okay, there's somebody outside. Down there. I just heard him walk through a bush. Could be a nice, another scab to kill. That's worth money. I mean, the hand drill's needed for upgrading the hideout, but when it gets to the point where I need that, I'll probably just buy it off the flea market. I'm hoping to not need it before then. Helix. No. I'm good. Not what I wanted. Look at that. I fit all of those things that were just in the bucket into a rig, put it inside the bucket, and I have space left over. Container stacking will never not be the way to go. And you know what? I can actually, there we go. Checking these common weapon attachment spawns to see if I can't find some gunsmith related attachments that I can't buy early on. Basically just stuff for gunsmiths part 1 through 3. Beyond that, you can usually, you'll be level 15, you can buy stuff off the fleet. Alright, let's head across. Let's go out to dorms, grab our key, and actually do what we're here for. Sniper scav saw me. This jacket right here that I'm looting can spawn a lot of med items in it. It also can spawn the dorm's 114 key, which is needed for quests, so be sure to check it from time to time. This guy had a DVL. I mean, that scope is horrible. I don't have a replacement, but he had a DVL. And a Willer's wallet with nothing in it. Alright. Well, I've got myself a long-range weapon now. Scope's not great, but it'll serve its purpose for the time being. We're gonna head up here. There's some weapon boxes I like to loot, grab some attachments hopefully, and then move on. I guess we're gonna stop first and drink because I am overweight to the point where I don't regen stamina from walking. There for attachments. Loose ones can spawn there. Give me 2 crate spawns there. Crate spawn in that truck. We're not getting lucky at all with these spawns, though. Here we go. These 2 right here. Ooh. That is luck. 855A1. It's only 11 rounds, so I'm probably just going to ditch it. That is better luck. And a spare, another helmet. At least my head will be protected. Sucks not having stamina. I feel like I should get rid of something. Well, I can keep drinking stuff. I wanted to save these for the AK I got from a quest. I think I will. Get rid of the energy saving lamp. being back down to 45 is a little more doable. I'll still have to stop to regen stamina, but it won't be nearly as bad. I say like 2 kilograms really makes a difference in Tarkov. Alright, you know, we'll use this time to text back my supper order to my father. If you're ever out here, check the entrance to this tent. It can spawn a flash drive. We did not get lucky this time, but now you know it's there. Alright, so we're heading over to the 3-story dorms. We're going to need to be on 2nd floor on whatever side that is. I don't remember the cardinal directions. I mean, you get a compass after doing search mission, but I haven't used it since I was new to the game, and I needed it. Alright, do I have a grenade on me? I have a flashbang and an F1. Those will work. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my bag out here so that I don't have to worry about stamina. Jump scare there. Load up the AP-20s. Just in case Rashala and his guards, or any heavily armored opponent, is here. Oh, he's got grizzlies. Yep. I need to not. I'm gonna take him anyway. Alright, so if you head into this room that you gotta crouch into, in this brown jacket, 100% of the time, you will find the machinery key. It is always going to be there. Cool, I could throw those in there, throw that in there. And you know what, I'll pull a bandage out and put the machinery key in there. Just in case I die, I don't really want to have to come back here just for the key. If it's in my my prison wallet, then I can come back into raid and just immediately go get the pocket watch if I die. Not that I'm planning on dying, but this is Tarkov. You never know. This is the worst part about being overweight in this game is you gotta kind of just stand there. I mean, you can crawl, but... Alright. This will be the last little bit of metabolism I'm gonna get in. Try not to pick up any more loot. Did I not just get voice lined from that way? I mean, I hear this guy. I thought I got wontoned. I forgot I had AP-20s on. That's why I wasn't killing anything. Oh my goodness. Okay. First off, any attachments I can take? No. But a Corund is a Corund, you know what I mean? PKO6, sure. That's a nice little small sight I can use. HP ammo in that. Okay, let's get rid of that. We'll grab some Magnum. And I want to get rid of that grenade in favor of a hideout item. You're not the guy I killed, but you have what I'm looking for, which is a Sprut. Express and the 8R mags. Normally I'd grab it, but I cannot get rid of the front sight there, so. Man, was that really the dude I killed? I guess so. Alright, let's grab my pocket watch and get out of here. I don't want a situation like that last woods raid. Of course I say that, and then I find a Taz. Is this the 3 length or the 4 length? I think it's the 3. Okay, let's see. Need to get rid of stuff quick. Raven. Bye-bye. And I'm gonna have to drop the Masca. Alright, so now that I'm using Magnum Buckshot, I have more recoil. But I also have more killing potential. That guy's using copper slugs. I think there's one back there. Yeah. There's a couple back here, actually. This is what they call being trapped between a rock and a hard place. Pretty sure he's dead. I just want to be sure. Okay, are we clear over here? I'd like to see what this guy had. I don't want it. I just want to check. Oh, let's go. CMS kit. And what the fuck is with just everything being here right now? Really? Are shotguns just no longer that powerful? I mean, they are. So you can one-tap anybody at any range, but still. Okay, yeah. You know what? Unless you have AP 6.3 in here, yeah. You're not worth my time. I need to grab this, heal my thorax, start healing the rest of me, and get out of here. Drum mag SKS. That's what I was fighting. Alright, we're banking on RUAF being open. Let me know in the comments, do y'all say RUAF or RUAF? Because I feel like most people I meet say RUAF, but I know when I started I said RUAF. Okay, first off, we'll throw the unknown key in here for next raid. And then we'll get out of here. There we go. That was a successful customs raid. Now it's time to go back in and do an extortionist once I turn in this TAWS here. Look at that. 16 kills, 14 scavs, 2 PMCs. And does that bring us to level 9? Yeah, I think it does. It might have brought us to 10 because I just had to pay for healing there. Awesome. Well, let's get ready to turn that in here. I forget what I said CPUs were a barter for, but they are a barter. So I'm going to put some quest items down there. CPU fans I said were for something. I also don't remember what that was for. I can turn that in as well. Put that with our quest items, why not? Sure, we could put that there. We can turn this in. We can keep this on us. Measuring tape is for the hideout. We'll throw the DVL-10 up here. keep a grenade back here. We'll get rid of the car med kit for a surgery kit. That's just going to serve me a little bit more. So let's go ahead and turn in some quest items. Start with Jaeger. We have a pack of noodles. Peacekeeper, I got that daily done for you. Skier, we found the Taz. You can go ahead and take that. That's the Extortionist and Stirrup. And Therapist here is your last Salua. That's right, something was for gas hands. I don't think these count as found in raid though. No, they don't. So, you can just go ahead and sell that. And then, I believe, yeah, it's mechanic. Take the hard drive for that. Acquired search. Maybe the CPUs weren't for anything. So I can just go ahead and sell those then. Right. Now, we got these two armored rigs. These are, what class armor are they? Class 2 in the chest and back, and 4 on the front plate, back plate. Okay, so these are class 4. Or no, class 5, sorry. These are class 5. But they have, looks like soft plates in them as well. So we can just go ahead and start throwing loot in here. Early game, you're always going to want to be using whatever rigs and whatnot you have to store loose loot, because your stash is going to fill up quick at level 1. Okay, so we'll keep the MP rail out, because once I get the rest of this stuff, do things like sell the Saiga. We'll sell this Keter as well. I'm probably not going to use it. It's just way too expensive to use. And we'll sell some of these med items that Therapist gave us here. So, like that, and then, okay, so then we're going to go to Jaeger. We're going to buy an MP-133. This is for the quest Gunsmith Part 1, alright? We're going to buy that. We're going to go to Skier. We're going to get the RK6 foregrip. Actually, no, we don't need that anymore. We're going to get the NC Star. And then, I'm trying to remember who has the thing that I need. Yeah, back to Jaeger. You're going to get the 133, 153 pistol grip. And we'll just go ahead and throw the laser on that. Now, for this quest, for any gunsmith quest, it needs to be over 60 durability. So getting a fresh gun can be nice, but if you find one in raid, that's fine too. For Gunsmith Part 1, we're going to take off the original 4-stock of the shotgun. We're going to put on the tactical one with the laser on it. And then we're going to take off the regular wooden stock and put the pistol on it. And you'll see it has this little yellow check mark, meaning it is now a quest item. And we can go ahead and turn that in. It'll get us Gunsmith Part 2 and Part 3. Gunsmith Part 2 actually gives us a AKS-74U as part of it. So if you were worried about finding one, don't have to worry. It'll give you one as part of the quest. And then we can also just go ahead and sell these back to Mechanic for a tiny extra bit of profit. When I said tiny, I meant it. Alright, so we have the unknown key. We have a CMS kit. We have our tourniquet here. What I do need is more ammo. Actually, I'm going to sell this 9x18 ammo while I'm here. And then food and water. So there's our food and water. And somewhere in this mess, I have some shotgun shells. We'll take the Grizzlies and the 50 BMGs. I'm going to go through them both. I already know that, so that'll get us nice and prepared. And we're going to do one last raid, I think. And just try and get the extortionist done. So I will see you all in raid. Alright, we are in raid. We are right by where our quest item is, actually. So I'm going to do some quick looting. Hopefully find something good, and then move on. Get out of here. Sure, we'll take that. Oh, we'll definitely take that. And a Romeo 7. I don't like the SIG Romeo 7. It's just way too chunky for me, but it is a sight, and I really can't be too picky. Not yet. I don't have the money to be picky yet. Ooh, while we're here, we're going to grab this hand drill because we have the space for it. I could have sworn I heard somebody walk through that. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, man, these scavs are crazy. Alright. This is why I have the splint with me. Always try to carry as many healing items for whatever situation you may find yourself in. You never know what situation that'll be. If you pick up an 8R like this, just drop that rear sight. That'll royally screw you over if you try to use it like that. More than likely there's a PMC in this building. There's a scav in here. There's our PMC. gotta be accurate here. We're using the slugs now. If we have any buckshot, it's all the way at the bottom of our tube. And so much for getting my stuff and getting out. Take condors. They are bulletproof to an extent. They'll stop you from getting head eyes most of the time, but that's no longer the thing you have to worry about. Now it's getting thorax, shouldered, or armpit, or whatever. Okay. These scavs were devils, too. Maybe they were just coming for me. 7 mil. I did grab some express, just in case I run out of buckshot and stuff. PPSH, I'm not even gonna touch you. I'm not gonna dignify that. PPSH scavs are the most annoying variety of scavs. This guy's got an Ultima MP155. And he's got a bigger bag for me. I think this is bigger. 25, 25. Oh, they're the same size. All right. MPX. Again, if the ammo's not good, I'm not interested. Alright, let's try and finally get our quest item here. Of course. I don't remember canceling that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw this on the ground here. Throw this on. Close the gap on him. I'm not liking this situation at all. Oh man, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, let's reload this first off. Okay, we're loading up grizzlies here. I don't have a long-range scope to combat that guy. He's back there. You just have M61 sitting on you? Man, why does there have to be so much good loot? Okay. Grab that. Grab the folder finally. I'm gonna stop in here so that I can heal and sort myself out. Okay. So. I'm gonna do something controversial. I think, I mean, that's all I can really do to sort myself out now. Who's this? Really? A KS-23? I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't have the ability to get ammo for it, but one of the best guns they could have given me, and they do, Bastion plates. So the plate actually gives you extra armor on the front of your head, so that's a very big find. Because now if I get shot up there, I might not die, and that is what I'm looking for. Extra healing items. Why is there a scav sitting in that corner? I've literally never seen a scav in that corner. That genuinely scared me. I am out of heavy bleeds. Okay. Now we have to spend 5 minutes here healing. Because I'll have to reattach my arms. Alright, I'm gonna cut until I'm done healing or something interesting happens. Alright. I just reattached that arm. Alright, back to it. This dick with an SKS, dude. Alright, let's just go the way I was gonna go. Let's just get out of here. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of healing before I'm out of this raid. And I've got 22 minutes to get across the map, so... Let's see how this looks, actually. Basically the same as the MRS. This 400 HP Salewa is now at 71 because of the amount of healing I've had to do. Okay, I see how it is. He's just fucking invincible then. Okay, we're gonna head back here. I am actually kind of sick of scabs right now. I don't want to see them at all. This raid has been great for XP because I've killed 1,000,000 scabs. But beyond that, I mean... I'm running out of things, you know? And I don't want to stop to loot the scabs because that's just going to have more scabs pull up on me and the cycle repeats. Absolutely not. Yeah, we'll take this. I'm gonna need it. cricket lighter. I haven't grabbed one of those yet, so definitely take one of those. Store safe key. I honestly don't know if that's useful or not. I'm guessing it's a key for streets, but... That's a monster claw. We'll throw that on. Oh, man. Okay. Did we do it? I think we did it. This episode is a little longer than the first one. That's alright. That was an intense raid. Yes, both those were 7,000 XP. 14 kills. Not bad. Yeah, HP ammo, man. The SKSs, they just tear your arms off when they use HP ammo, and then you can't do anything because you can't aim. Alright. Well, I'm going to turn Extortionist in here. And that is where this first episode is going to end. Or first episode, wow, second episode, sorry. I'm recording these back to back, so that's my bad. But yeah, that is where this second episode is going to end. I'm going to get myself sorted and then get to editing these so that they can be out as soon as possible. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.